Hello and welcome back to another character creation video. My name's Lumen and today we're having a look at Remnant II. Remnant 2 pits survivors of humanity against new deadly creatures and godlike bosses across terrifying worlds. Play solo or co-op with two other friends to explore the depths of the unknown to stop an evil from destroying reality itself. That sounds very exciting, and I have no doubt it is. I absolutely loved the first game, and this one seems to be an improvement in every single way. Before I gush on about how fantastic the characters look here, speaking of improvements, I will just say it's a Souls-like shooter. You don't have to shoot, there's a lot of melee weapons as well, but that's sort of how it made its name, and it's a whole lot of fun. And if you'd like to do a deep dive to discover all there is to discover about Remnant 2, you can find some links below. And as always, there'll be timestamps. You can use those to jump between the different parts of this video and leave satisfied. So, first up, we're going to have a look at the male customization, but what we'll do at the start is we'll just check all the voices out and you can sort of listen to them and decide what you like the most. We'll do the customization itself, then we will randomize a bunch, then we'll do the same thing for female. Again, the timestamps will be your friend. First up, voices.
I could use that. I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out. Not bad.
I could use that.
Oh, not bad.
I don't like the looks of this. I don't know what all this is, but I do not want to find out.
I could use that. I don't like the looks of this. Ugh. I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I could use that.
I don't like the looks of this. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I don't like the look of this. I don't like the look of this.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out.
I don't like the looks of this.
I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out.
Dude, I love it. They must have actually done facial capture as well. I'm just noticing that the face changes entirely on every different voice. Look at this guy. Look what he does with his eyes when he's busy talking about not knowing what it is and not wanting to find out. Look at his eyes. It's so expressive.
I don't know what all this is.
Look.
But I don't want to find out.
Not bad.
Oh, there you go. It's when he says not bad.
I don't like the look of this.
No, I could use that. Well, I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out.
I don't know if this is good or bad. I love it though. So there's like a lot of expressive stuff going on the faces. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. I apologize profusely. Those are the voices. Let's move on to the face and skin tone. God, it caught me by surprise, okay? You know what? Let's take the facial hair off, right? And let's just put regular hair on and then we'll look at the faces like this because it'll give you a better idea of what you're working with. Now, as with the first game, I'm going to assume, let me just check here quickly. Yeah, so as with the first game, your skin colors are dependent on your face. I'm coming in here blind as well, just in case anyone's wondering. But I'm assuming they did it in the same way, and it seems like they did. What's going on basically is that each of the faces has their own selection of skin colors, what would best suit the face, basically. And they don't differ hugely from the rest of them, but it gives you a broader set, basically, that you can pick from. And I think that's a fantastic way of doing things, because they obviously then partly curate it. They give you sort of a decent selection that will fit well together. And, you know, they still give you the highs and the lows along with that, which, in my opinion, makes it slightly better. There you go. Okay. Like, you know, you could have just given all the skin colors on every face, but that makes it a little overwhelming. And on the, you know, on the flip side, I think it also makes it a little cluttered. If you have too many different buttons here to click on or whatever, this makes it more simplistic. It makes it easier to pass, and yeah, it gives you what you need. So, eye color is our next option. Again, if you want to sort of, you know, fiddle around here, The eye colors are all the same, but you could find, you know, a nice skin color on the face that you want, and that might be the perfect starting point for you. But this will probably be your most important choice. Even though the hair will most likely be more impactful, this is a pretty important choice. Eye colors are pretty dim, much like they were in Remnant 1. This is sort of a dark and gritty world. You're not going to see much brightness in any of these characters' eyes. We'll take the blue, though, because I think it's kind of nice. And let's look at the hair. And I actually think that that's sort of another reason that you might find that the hairstyles could be a little boring. You know, they're sort of a product of their environment, okay? It's like I wouldn't expect too much from people in these characters' situations. Although I will actually just say that these are a little boring. The male hairstyles are a little boring. I have not seen the female ones yet, but these are a little simple. It's fine. It's more than enough, I think, for most men to pick from. But it would be cool if they had some slightly longer styles, some slightly, not so much busier styles, but let's just say styles with slightly more hair on top, you know, and around the sides and wherever. You know, I'm not a hairdresser, but I've done a lot of these character creation videos, and I will say that more often than not, the hair plays a pretty big part. You know, it can make or break your look. That said, let's check at the facial hair, because that's also pretty important. Really nice texture. Like, this could possibly be one of the best beards I've ever seen. Like, for real. The hair looks okay. You know, the hair's quite nice. It's like most of the way to Hogwarts Legacy. And Hogwarts Legacy is like gold standard stuff. It's like really good, but the facial hair, now that is real nice. That's some real nice facial hair. So the hair colors, you can see that they are sort of sticking to more realistic colors here. Nothing too gaudy. Nothing too bright and colorful. Nothing too eye-catching for this world. And it makes sense to me. I actually really like this gray that they have here. It makes a lot of sense. Now I'm going to take the beard off again, so that we can have a look at the scars and the markings. That's our next stop. Turn them both off first. Marking color, let's make it red, and let's have a look what we have. Those are some bumps and bruises. Those are some more bumps and bruises. Looks like he might have gotten slapped across the face with a dirty hand. It's both on the sides and on the lips. Okay, so you can basically dirty up your character. That's the kind of markings they were talking about. This is not war paint. These are the marks you get when you try clean your toddler's face after they have dinner. Okay, take it from me, I know. The color seems to be largely unimportant. I assume it might make more of a difference when you have a lighter skin tone than this, but like you can just barely see it changing. There you go. Scars. I expect much more from these. Now this is the kind of world where you can pick up a scar or two. A good scar or two. Damn. Yeah, it does look nice. Oh, I thought it was just the one. It's like a little nick. But it is a little nick, and there's a little nick over there too. Yeah, these are sick. These look really nice. Dude, I feel like this guy's jaw is just so well chiseled, so finely tuned, that it hurts to look at. It's a bit much. You need to actually throw a beard on there. You need to. You need to. You could cut someone with that jawline. Alright. That's basically it for our markings. And then our final choice here will be to make a hardcore character. In this game, death is permanent. If you go hardcore, you can only play with other hardcore characters. You can't join or host public games. And you get hardcore specific rewards. Pretty good. Decent options. An improvement upon what they had in the first game. And now let's randomize. Let's see what we can get. I get the feeling we're going to see some really good combinations here. I get the feeling we're going to see some pretty cool looking characters. They just changed the color. Oh, kill me now. There we go. Okay, okay. Dude, I shouldn't... Much better. Oh my god, that's sick. Dude, see, that looks like it's a completely different character. Yeah, man, yeah. And you know, the detail... you can see every little bit of what these guys have been through in this world. You know? They've been in the grinder. Look at those eyes. They have seen some shit. It's kind of crazy. And it's in different ways. Like, this guy looks like he's shell-shocked. That previous guy, he had some serious depression. This dude here, he's pleading. That is a pleading look. You see it? Dude, the faces? Yeah, like whoever... And this guy's actually still got something in there. There's a spark in there, dude. This guy's ready to roll. Ha! Most optimistic character so far. I actually really like this look. He looks like he should be a sheriff. Yeah, man. Yeah, this is sick. No, this is so well done. Look, I like to be positive about this kind of stuff. I usually am. Oh, wow. Dude, the shading on the hair. And if you just like sit back in your seat, like just do this for me. Like sit back a little away from your screen and just take it in as a whole. Dude, the quality is great. That's amazing. It's really nicely done. I'm actually starting to see now why they threw the markings in there that look like sort of smudges and dirt and stuff. It just makes it look so much more natural. But like for real, the shading, the hair, the beard, it all comes together so nicely. But again, I like to be positive, but in this specific situation, dude, my positivity and all my gushing is well founded. Dude, these guys deserve it. They did an awesome job here. Okay, dude, okay, let's see if the women look as good. Let's see if the women look as good. We're moving on to female customization. We're going to be starting with the voices.
I could use that.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Let's do this.
I don't know what all this is, but I do not want to find out.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I could use that.
I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out. Not bad. Not bad at all. I could use that.
I don't know what all of this is, but I don't want to find out.
I don't like the looks of this.
I could use that.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I don't know what all this is, but
I don't want to find out.
I could use that.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad at all.
I could use that. I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out.
Alright, so the ladies are better at moving their mouth. Their jaws hang lower when they talk. A little bit more enunciation on the words. Perfect. It's really well done. The facial capture is great. And look at the eyebrows again when they're talking.
Oh, I don't like the looks of this.
I don't know what all this.
I don't like the looks of
Let
this.
me see. There, look at that.
I don't like the looks of this.
I love it. Yeah, no, they did a great job. It's cool. Again, like in Remnant 1, we didn't get much of this. Like, yeah, like you picked the voice, but like it wasn't as cool as this. Okay, let's have a look-see. What I'm going to do first is I'm just going to take the markings and the scars off. Then we're going to look at the faces. And let's see what we have to work with. Much like on the male side of things, when you pick a different face, you get a set of skin colors that match that face. It's a way of curating what looks good, what doesn't look good on certain faces, but also it's a way of reducing clutter here. It's a smart thing to do. So we'll go through all the colors on every face. It doesn't take long. And let's just check what we got to work with here. Keep in mind the hair and everything else can change. So yeah, don't judge it by the hair that we've got chosen here. You can also see that you can quite clearly get different ages. This character is definitely older than the previous one we just had. Ooh, look at that. Look at those cheekbones, dude. Hell yes. So, I'm getting the feeling we have like young, old, young, and then old. It wasn't as obvious on the male side of things, but yeah, then old. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, the faces are... wow. Look, I think that this hair is definitely not doing our character any favors. It's kind of a gnarly color. I don't know. No offense, because there's that one lady, that one guy sitting there right now watching this video. They've got this exact hair color. Maybe they've got this exact skin color, and just ruined their day, and I'm so sorry about that. Okay, I'm so sorry. Let's look at the eye colors. I don't mean it in a broader sense. I obviously do mean it because I said it, but like, you know, you know. Okay, the eye colors, as I said before, yeah, it's Remnant, man. It's Remnant. You're not gonna find no bright-eyed, bushy-tailed adventurers in this game. No, 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 no. No, it's Grim, and the eye colors reflect that. Okay, let's move on to... We'll take this face, standard, straightforward, nothing fancy, and we'll move on to the hair. I'm hoping to be dazzled, because I was not so impressed by the male hair. Male facial hair? Boom, boom, boom. That's fantastic. But the male hair? Not so great. I mean, the quality on the male hair was amazing. It's just that they lacked styles. Okay. Okay, let's change the color to black. Okay. Ooh, that's so much better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wow. See, even this would look good on the male characters. Why didn't they give this on the male characters? Yeah, is that a ponytail? No, it's short. Okay. This must be a pony. Oh, that's sick. Hell yes, man. I really like this style. Okay. Very nice. Yeah, alright, so, okay, it was just the male hairstyles. Maybe they think that the male characters just don't care about the hair. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. Dude, these characters all have, like, perfect eyebrows. I love it. There's a nice ponytail, and then there's a bun. Alright. Dude, yeah, okay, so the hair... Ooh, look at that. Dude, there's like an actual lens flare coming off the dome. Oh, shit, that's cool. Good job. Man, I hope the devs watch this. I really hope they watch this video. Because they did a great job and I just want to tell them thank you for this. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so this is nice. Let's check the hair colors out. There's that one again. Okay, yeah, the blonde's nice. The white color's nice too. Huh. Alright. Yeah. I mean, personally, I feel like the black looks best. It just suits it best, but they all look pretty nice. Scars and markings, let's have a look. These are most likely going to be the same as the males, where it's a bunch of different smudges. Some that look sort of like handprints, but it's a bunch of different smudges. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Very nice, very nice, very nice. You get to change the color. The color barely changes. I don't know about this. I like, you know, while I like it, and I really sang its praise when I was randomizing on the male side. It's sort of, yeah, you know, it is what it is. It's a bunch of smudges on your face, which is kind of fine. You know, it looks good and it adds to the character's quote unquote charm. Okay, scars. The scars are sick though. Like, these are really well done scars. They got the different types where they sort of, you know, you have like scars that look fresher, that look deeper, that look more serious. And then you have like little nicks and scrapes and stuff that sort of, like these ones, that sort of look like they're sort of just a quick one and done kind of thing. It's kind of, this is nice. It's like, I like the scars. I think they've done a really good job with them. Some of them are kind of gnarly. I feel like these guys could have easily put more in here though. I'm not saying that it's not enough, like it's definitely enough. This is a nice looking character, but like they could easily have just thrown more in here, and it would have felt right. I guess I could say that at basically any point. That's the last option. After this, we can choose hardcore. Hardcore mode, death is permanent. You can only play with other hardcore characters. You can't host or join public games, and you get hardcore specific rewards. It's pretty hardcore. Now we're going to randomize and we're going to see what it has for us. I loved the randomization on the male side. The male characters all looked fantastic. Let's check the females out. Ah, yeah, there you go, dude. See, these characters have a lot of personality. I think that they did probably the best work on two things. The eyes and the expression that the characters have on their faces, and then the hair. Like, those are, to me, the two highlights. Like, some of these faces look like they are completely 100% dead inside. Some of them look like they have a little spark of hope, like this one. And that's about it. You know, you're not going to go much further than that. Others look dejected. Others look sad. And on top of all of that is a good head of hair. This is fantastic. She looks mean. Like a snake, dude. Coiled viper ready to strike. Amazing. Yeah, it's a fantastic job. So this is what I would say, and as I go into the outro here, I'm going to basically call this simple yet satisfying done right. It's the kind of character creator you can jump into, you can have some fun with, you can find something that you like, and it can just fit perfectly in the world, and it can just look good at the same time. And it doesn't ask too much from you. You know, you just have a few options to change. Yeah, man, you can't customize every little bit and piece, but that's not always necessary. You don't always need that. When you're jumping into a specific role, when you're jumping into a game in a world, certain things fit in that world. The game devs, they choose that for you oftentimes. This is one of those times, and they chose right. This is awesome. I'm a big fan of what they've given us here.
I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out.
More often than not, I'm a big fan of what they've given us. God. Yeah.
I don't know what all this is, but I don't want to find out.
So yeah, Remnant 2. Pretty awesome character creator. I'm a big fan. I hope that you guys will let me know what you think.
I don't like the looks of this.
I hope that you will let me know whether or not you enjoyed the game, whether you were able to make the character you wanted to make, and so on and so forth. I'm all ears. You can, as always, check back here soon for more. Give this one a like and share it and do all that other good stuff. Most importantly, happy creating those characters, dudes. Happy that.